Hey guys, how are we? Good, yeah? It's great to be back in Tallinn. 3 years to the day, February 7th, I started comedy in Tallinn while traveling, so it's great to be back. Thanks for having me. Yeah, Estonia and Ireland, actually, we're very kind of similar. It's great. I feel very at home here. You guys have, it's a small country, a lot of tech companies. You love potatoes and you're alcoholics. It's pretty cool. You also have a complicated border situation. Yeah, our neighbor wants to exit Europe. Your neighbor wants to invade Europe. Yeah, that's where the similarities stop, though. You guys have the most supermodels per capita, and we do not. But we were voted the sexiest accent, okay? Not me, but the Irish were voted the sexiest accent, which is cool. So I'd like to suggest a cultural exchange, sending all the blind Estonians to Ireland. Something for us to look at, something for you to listen to. So could be kind of nice, you know? Trying to be a decent person. Is there any vegans in? No, it takes a lot of energy to get out of the house. One of my best friends is vegan, don't get me wrong. I love her to death. She'll be dead soon. I actually agree with a lot of what she has to say, but she's always on her phone. She's always on social media posting about being vegan, and I agree with a lot of what she has to say, but she has to say a lot. Okay, the other day she put up a picture on Instagram of a honeybee, and it said, "If you eat honey, you support slavery." No. Yeah. I like a bit of honey in my tea, and I've never been a real big slave guy, so I gave her a call. I said, "Jenna, what's going on with these bees?" She goes, "Bees work really hard, and if you take their honey, they work for nothing, so they've become a slave." I go, "Yeah, but they're just fucking bees, Jenna. Who gives a fuck?" She goes, "Excuse me, bees are beautiful black and yellow creatures. They're smart, they're good for the environment. We have to protect them. Their leader is a queen, and it's time we support women in power." I was like, okay, fine. But while I have you here, do you know how your phone was made? The minerals in your phone were mined by human slaves in Africa. And then the phones were assembled by slaves in China. So maybe you're worrying about the wrong black and yellow creatures. Get off your phone, bitch. So she hung up. So much irony, you know? And so little iron. Thank you. She got mad at me, though. She goes, "Maybe if you went vegan, you'd lose a few pounds." I go, "Sorry?" She goes, "You're a little fat." I go, "It's 2026. You have to call me brave." It's true. The fatter you are, the braver you are. And I didn't really understand that until last month I went to America, home of the brave. Bravest people I've seen in my whole life. Morbidly brave. I saw one huge guy, I was like, "If you don't stop, you're going to get a Purple Heart." Thank you for your service, fatty. Where are the Americans? You're not brave at all, pal. Fucking coward here. Looking good. Great to have you, man. No, it's great to be traveling, guys. I fucking love traveling. You learn a lot from traveling, don't you? They say it's the best education. Like 10 years ago in Indonesia, in 2016, I learned that my girlfriend is insane. Insane. I learned she has something called PMS. Do we know what that is? Well, for the guys in the room, it's premenstrual syndrome, okay? Which means for 1 week before she gets her period, I'm very close to death. I'm very close. She gets really down, really depressed. She's not herself, okay? And we learned this in Indonesia about 10 years ago because we booked this trip to go scuba diving in this really remote island, and it was like paradise. It was our dream to go. It was we've been saving for it for months. We get to this place, white sand, blue seas, paradise, no tourists. You might see one tourist, but they'd be white guys with dreadlocks. Do you know them? They're always Australian for some reason. Yoga saved my life. They're like the Christopher Columbus of travel. Yeah. So there was just this perfect place we went to, and we got there straight off the plane, and my girlfriend Fiona was miserable, dead behind the eyes, not happy at all, you know. We were fighting the whole time. And just a little bit about her. She's the most beautiful, kind, sweet person I've ever met in my whole life. If I had to describe her as something, I would say she's a golden retriever. She's my best friend. You know, she's always like, can we go outside, please? Are they balls? Let me play. Okay. It's like, I love you. Do you love me? Please say you love me. But when she's on her PMS, she's more like a chihuahua, one of those small dogs. I can't go near her. She's like, I have to carry her everywhere. It's weird. If she goes outside, she starts shaking for some weird reason. So we're in this place, okay, and we're doing a beginner scuba diving course, okay, beginner. So we're up all night fighting. I don't know what the fuck is happening, okay. We go down in the morning, and if you've ever done scuba diving, you learn how to scuba dive and how to use the gear and how to stay safe. You learn on land for a few hours before you go into the water. So we're sitting there in the scuba center looking out to the beach, waiting for our instructor. It's a private instruction. And we're sitting here both looking out, and in complete silence, and out of the water, it's a true story, comes our instructor, this French goddess. Okay? She came out in slow motion. I could hear the song, well, she's all I'd ever want. She's the kind I'd like to flaunt. Take her. She had caramel skin straight out of the sea. She was salted caramel. Whoa, 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 she's a lady. She had the wetsuit half pulled down. She was like a peeled banana. It was a nightmare. And as she's coming in slow motion, I feel my girlfriend's head turning like this. So I start looking at the floor. Don't look at the French lady. Start looking at the floor. She comes into the center. Hello, guys. I'm your instructor, Kim. And I don't know if you've met any French people, but they're cool as fuck. She turns the chair backwards, sits down. She had a bikini top, massive tits, but it doesn't matter. I wasn't looking at them. I was looking at the floor. Okay, so she spends 2 hours telling us how to be safe in the water and how to use the equipment, and I can't look at her. She thinks I'm on the spectrum or something. She thinks Fiona's my fucking handler. Okay? And I don't know how to use the fucking equipment because every time I lift my head, my girlfriend goes, ah! Okay? So after 2 hours, the French woman's like, okay, it's time to go to the water. And I'm like, I don't know how to scuba dive, Kim. I'm gonna die in here. Okay, flash forward, we're in the water, we're bobbing up and down, we have the gear on us, okay? It's my beautiful girlfriend Fiona, and it's this French fucking mermaid in front of me. Okay, I don't know how the equipment works. Out of nowhere, she presses a button, I go underwater. I'm like, no. Back up, I start hyperventilating, snot coming out of my nose. It's embarrassing. This happens 3 times, and I come up the 3rd time, and I'm like, oh, Jesus. And the French lady says the most condescending thing that anyone has ever said to me. She goes, sometimes people, they cannot scuba. They're not able to scuba. This is the first time Fiona has smiled all day. Okay, now. So the man in me kicked in. I was like, I will die today. This time I pressed the button myself and I went down. And it was a miracle. For about 2 seconds, it was the most beautiful time in my life. Blue water, colourful fish, shipwrecks and shit. Amazing. I saw a clownfish and I turned around in the water to go to my girlfriend to try and cheer her up. Now, if your girlfriend is mad at you on land, that's bad. But if she's mad at you underwater, it's fucking mental. I showed her the clownfish. She floated by. Her eyes were bigger and deader in the goggles. Her hair was floating behind her. She was like Medusa. I was terrified. She just floated past like, nah. It was 3 days of this misery. 3 days of miserable time in paradise. And true story, when we got our license, when we got the stamp on our license for the scuba license, she got her period. And the clouds lifted. And she turns to me and goes, they were the 3 best days of my life. I go, I think we need to break up. I hope they make a movie about us and they call it PMS I Love You. It's a period drama. Yeah. Oh. I'm Catholic. And I don't do segues. Yeah, I'm a bit Catholic. I'm not. I left it behind me because it's a bit backwards, but a bit. Yeah. But they're trying to change, okay? The last thing the last pope said was priests can now be gay. And then he died. God was like, no, they can't. He goes, priests can now be gay. And everyone in Ireland was like, we know. They've been doing that for years. Because in our country, for most of our history, being okay was sadly not okay. But becoming a priest was prestigious. So a lot of gay guys went into the church. Now, thankfully, that's completely changed. Like, if my son came to me and was like, Dad, I'm gay, I wouldn't care. I wouldn't love him any less. Thank you for telling me, son. I love you. But if then at 16 he came to me and was like, Dad, I think I want to be a priest. I'd be like, what the fuck did you just say to me? Get back in that closet, you freak. Go out and sickle cock and do something normal with your life. Guys, you've been lovely. My name is Dane Frisby. Thank you very much. Cheers.